Galloper offshore wind farm is a 353 megawatt wind farm 30 kilometres off the coast of Suffolk. The amount of green power the wind farm is expected to generate on average each year is approximately equal to the annual electricity needs of around 380,700 UK households. The wind farm became fully operational in March 2018. To support the ongoing operation and maintenance of the wind farm, a new state-of-the-art O&M facility has been purpose-built in Harwich. It represents an investment of £10 million and will support the wind farm for its predicted lifespan of 23 years. In late 2018, construction of the O&M base commenced. This included the new access road, pontoon and base itself. All were delivered on budget and on schedule. And the facility became home to around 60 full-time employees in early 2020.
Galloper is run by Innogy. Innogy is a service provider who developed and now operate Galloper Wind Farm. The other investors, apart from Innogy, are Siemens Financial Services, Macquarie, Sumitomo and ESB. And they've been involved since the development stage and now through to the operations stage. Yeah, so the local support has been fantastic. You know, with tendering council locally have supported us all the way through the development of the wind farm and now the development of this site. We've got great support from Harwich International Port through construction and now in operation. So very supportive locally, and I think that will help the whole development of the industry in the area.
We're currently in the operational control room. The operational control room maintains and monitors the wind farm for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have some innovative features whereby the operational controller and the marine coordinator use PowerBoard to monitor and log where personnel are on the wind farm, and also for incident management and general day-to-day control we have the electronic dispatch log.
So some of my responsibilities include stock management, the import and export of spare parts, and carrying out the logistics process with mobilisation of the CTVs. Well, previously we worked over 3 to 4 different sites. Now with one building with an integrated warehouse, it saves a lot of time and dramatically improves communication between departments. It's a lovely new building, it's a very modern design. It's got a pot desk setup, which is very good for a flexible working pattern. Fantastic facilities, all good for morale across the company.
Within my job we have the 3 team members, and our main function is to ensure that we can get all the technicians, materials and tools out to the wind farm to carry out maintenance and repairs. Daily we have 2 techs who are available on Innogy side. We also have Siemens who will have pretty much 20 technicians going out during the summer campaigns. Definitely it's time stress points and a lot of changes. If a turbine stops, we have to rejig everything from materials to the technicians to the planning. With the new facilities, it's made such a difference as far as the pontoon is nearby. Before we had to travel by car to get there. The stores was in a different location to where the office was. We're all linked in, so it's easier for conversations, for planning, for quick changes. It's a nice building, it's nice to work in. We have little breakout areas if you want to have informal chats. Canteen areas big enough for a bit more socialising. We've got outdoor areas where you can either have like a walk and talk meeting or just a bit of breakout time during your day.
My family actually fished off this coast for generations, so being able to work offshore on a skilled job and still have some heritage of what went before is great for me. Being placed in Harwich and have the new building here means that we can really interact with the local supply chain. It makes it easy for us to engage with small engineering firms, or if we need some tools quickly, we can use local tool suppliers.
The difference coming into this building is night and day from where we were previously. It's a place that I certainly look forward to coming to work. I know I can speak on behalf of the technicians and all the back office team as well. The views we get from our windows are sensational. It's a purpose-built building. It's certainly fit for purpose, and it's genuinely somewhere that you look forward to going about your day's business. When I first came here, we had very few local technicians for starters. We had a big recruitment drive, and we've recruited 7 local site-based technicians with the aim to recruit a few more. We have 5 local apprentices, which I think is fantastic, and they'll become full-time members of our team when they come out of their apprenticeship. And of course, all the back office staff are local as well, so there's a big local influence in the SGRE staff here at Galloper.
We have 3 apprentices recruited locally who are currently in their first term up at Lowestoft College. So for 2 days a week they do that, and for the remaining 2 days they work with us here. They're given projects by the team that they're mentoring them, and they rotate through every 6 months through either operations, logistics or engineering. And they'll do that for 4 years.
At the moment we're doing 2 days a week at college and 2 days a week at the operations base in Harwich. Mostly just little tasks around the office at the moment, but we will be going offshore soon once we've completed our training.
There's a mixture of qualifications you need to get to go offshore. So working at heights, sea survival, fire safety, manual handling, first aid. There's like quite a few we need to get, and we should be doing them in a couple of weeks, which I'm very excited about.
At college we've done a lot of theory-based stuff at the moment, work on health and safety and making work more efficient, and then a lot of practical stuff as well, basic hand tooling and working with hydraulics and pneumatics.
At the end of the apprenticeship, I'll be a fully qualified offshore wind turbine technician.
I'll have a level 3 qualification in Technician Standard Engineering, and by the end of it will be embedded with Siemens.
I do really enjoy being an apprentice, yeah. I like just getting to know the team, like being around people that's in the industry. I think that's a really good idea about apprenticeships in general.
The best part about being an apprentice is learning new skills and getting qualifications while being paid.
At work it's definitely more enjoyable than I expected it to be. Everyone makes you feel very welcome and very comfortable. It's just a very friendly, welcoming environment.
We, Energy, are here for the long term, and Galloper Wind Farm is here for the long term, 25 years, and we will continue to manage and maintain those turbines through that period of time. I think this is a new chapter in Harwich's history. It ties in with what they do on the port, seafaring. For the last few years they've been involved in construction of a number of wind farms from here, but now this is their first operation and maintenance. And I also think it's renewable and sustainable energy that's coming to Harwich as a business. You know, it's keeping the lights on in North Essex and South Suffolk, no 2 ways about it.